for battle, ready to bring their skills to the pitch. And to the many keen observers, there is no alternative but to be on it from the outset. No quarter asked, no quarter given. Stay with us on EA TV. One of the great things about football is that no one knows for sure what's going to happen. Let's see what unfolds here tonight. I'm Derek Ray, and with me here on the commentary box is Stuart Robson. And on the menu today, clubs match action for you to enjoy. What do you anticipate seeing, Stuart?
Well, Derek, when looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
Niemeyer. Promising pass. Well, it's the Kraken's turn now. Mack. Affle. Now they stopped them in their tracks. Firing it in. And keeping it out. And with that, the move comes to an end. And a goal kick to follow now.
Well, so close to seeing an early goal here. It's a great save, you have to say.
Moving forward effectively. Textbook defending inside the box. Possession lost by the Flyboys. Affle. Now attacking possibilities for Krakens, but nothing comes of it. Well, it stopped a promising attack in its tracks, and you wouldn't be surprised if there's a card coming out here. And whipped into the box. It comes to absolutely nothing. Ronaldo. Chance to cross. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Well, it looked so promising, but a goal kicked the outcome. Oh, what a top-notch pass. This could be troublesome. Well, it looked like it might lead to something very positive indeed, but a useful interception. Not an especially strong challenge. Throw-ins given. And just like that, they've given the ball away. Mack. Abate. go here. Not out of the woods yet. Really clever pressing. Well, play getting a bit bogged down in midfield. Niemeyer. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Ronaldo. Read it well. And it's opening up. Well, the keeper making sure that was pushed well away from danger. Well, an opportunity here for them to get their noses in front from the corner. Not the most confident clearance. Could be troublesome. A very good tackle. Niemeyer. The first half here comes to an end. And so the second half gets underway. Almost a case of the two teams saying to each other, whatever you can do, I can do just as well. A really top-notch piece of defending. Well, that clearance, the low-risk approach. A throw-in coming up now. And players waiting in the centre. And the referee says corner kick. And over it comes. And he did what he had to do defensively. Teammates in the middle. Well, the cross was deep, a little too deep. An attack full of promise. And a chance for them to nudge in front. Well, they're going to feel, aren't they, that was an opportunity squandered.
Well, from that position, it should be 1-0 now. Great chance for them.
The Flyboys have possession again. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Well, couldn't bend his run, and the flag went up. Apple. Dicing with a bit of danger here. Well, a good place to win it back, and let's see what it leads to. That's a good pass. And a goal to give them the lead. They have their reward. Well, the Krakens get things going once more. Can they find a reply?
Message for Xavier Vicente, travelling here from Spain.
Well, we have 30 minutes to go.
Back and meet the rest of the party at the ticket office.
And the Krakens looking dangerous. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. And cleared away. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Niemeyer. And possibilities here. Well, quite simply, the cross was too close to the keeper. Wasn't a great piece of passing. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Well, attacking possibilities here for the Flyboys. And there the move will end because it's offside. Close, though. Abate has it. Nicely timed tackle. And the pass not quite accurate enough. And a throw in then. Fairly easy for the referee to spot that deflection. So now a throw in. Niemeyer. Well, they keep passing away. And top-notch as well as brave goalkeeping.
Well, he comes off his line at just the right time. He read that brilliantly.
Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. Intelligent threaded pass here. And he takes it on. Well, it did look promising, but no threat in the end. Just 10 minutes remaining here. Clean challenge. Well, play getting a bit bogged down in midfield. In position. Still possibilities. And there it is. An almost intuitive piece of finishing. So 2-0 now. Abate. Oh, could be an opportunity here. No-nonsense clearance. And the shot. And what a magical save it was. And over comes the corner. Oh, a moment of pure class. Had to catch it perfectly, and didn't he just?
Well, that is a brilliant strike. Just look at the connection he makes. That's how to hit a ball. It's a magnificent goal.
Well, underway again. It's a narrow 2-1 lead as things stand. What about the stoppage time situation? 2 minutes the word. And teammates to play it to. And quick thinking defensively. And there it is, the final whistle. Not what the home fans were hoping for before a ball was kicked today. Defeat for them.
Well, Derek, it was a hard-fought contest, which neither side completely dominated, but the result will certainly hurt them. They need to bounce back next time out.
excitement throughout the day, and now the big kick-off is near. It's anyone's guess who'll come out on top in this colossal game, but a thrilling encounter can practically be guaranteed. This is EA TV. One of the great things about football is that no one knows for sure what's going to happen. Let's see what unfolds here tonight. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide all the technical and tactical analysis, is Stuart Robson. And on the menu today, clubs match action for you to enjoy. It's the Krakens, and they take on the Flyboys.
Thanks, Derek. Well, this should be a decent game today. Both managers will have a game plan. Both teams have a certain style of play, and both sides will want to start quickly. I'm looking forward to this.
Given away by the Flyboys. He has teammates around him. That's not a bad ball. Danger still on. Threat over for now, it seems. Could be threatening. It's a corner. Trying to deliver it accurately. Was an important piece of defending. Well, the outcome is a free kick here. Well, not hard to read that pass. And a foul in the opinion of the referee. Now, what can they do from this free kick situation? A promising looking attack, but comes to nothing in the end. Niemeyer. Wilting under the pressure, and now they try to go forward. And the Flyboys looking dangerous. And a goal kick is the outcome. Abase has it. Krakens losing possession. Given away again. Niemeyer. That's a high-quality pass. And a throw-in forthcoming. Well, he's almost been hassled out of play here. Ronaldo. Really showing off his wide range of passing skills. Excellent defending. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Oh, managing to beat him. Crossing opportunity. Can he do it to take the lead? In it goes! The opening goal in this contest.
Well, I have to say, he's done really well here. He's in the right place and then a decent finish. That's a good goal.
Interception to snuff out the danger. Niemeyer. Well, it can be so difficult to play against a confident passing team when you're trailing. Well, Krakens with the ball again. Brilliantly blocked. Who can he pick out? Managed to get it out of there. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. Well, it fizzled out. Apple. Nice ball to switch the point of attack. Nearly at the break then, and the visitors have eked out a lead. Stuart, an opportune moment, I think, to get your assessment.
Well, they've worked hard and played well to be in front here, but they now need to keep their focus as we approach half-time.
Good-looking ball. There could be a chance now. Well, you've got to give him credit for that piece of defending. High pressing at its best. Well, it's a decent position for the Flyboys to be in. And that's really well read. A foul it most certainly was. Free kick given. This looks promising. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Tremendously strong in the tackle. So 1 minute of stoppage time. That's what the officials have said. So the whistle then. We're at the halfway stage in this match. And back in business, the Krakens trailing going into this second half. Will they come up with the right answers? Abate has it. Good weight on that pass. Making sure nothing untoward happened. And a chance to whip it in here. Pressure applied. Can they make something of it? Well, it's a good move in the making from the Flyboys. But nothing comes of it. Abate. It looks promising. What a commitment to defending. Well, they kept their shake defensively. Job done for now. unable to pick out a teammate. And that'll be a throw. It's opening up for them. Well, oh, surely! And that's a straightforward stop. Well, we have 30 minutes to go. Not really the ideal clearance. It was an attack of promise, but they couldn't take advantage of the situation. Ronaldo. And Krakens have the ball once more. Abate has it. Incisive pass. Just wanted to get it out of there. Well, a chance for Flyboys to extend their advantage from this corner now. Ronaldo. And there to intervene. Fruitful looking attack. Well, good effective pressure. Not the best challenge, free kick. Abate. And the Flyboys have it back. Plenty of support here. Take it away. Oh, the threat is there. How about the cross? Clearance needed to be better. It's a neat move, and that is how to block. And a confident clearance. The cross is on. If they can score again from this corner, it probably would be the end of the story. Delivering it. Well, it looked so promising, but a goal kicked the outcome. Abate. Late in the game here, and they know what they've got to do. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own, but really sticking to their task defensively. Promising position, this. And just 5 minutes remaining. Will he finish? And thwarting his opponent in the nick of time. Could be threatening. Well, you've got to give him credit for that piece of defending. Ronaldo. Well, in terms of added time, a minimum of 1 minute. And do they have it in them to level this? And that is the end of the game. It goes into the history books as a home defeat.
Well, Derek, it was a hard-fought contest which neither side completely dominated, but the result will certainly hurt them. They need to bounce back next time out.
entertain football. We can virtually guarantee it. Two quality sides ready for battle, knowing full well they must give their best. We're live on EA TV. Good evening and welcome ahead of what should be a pulsating night of football. I'm Derek Ray, and my commentary partner here on the gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham player Stuart Robson. And delighted to be bringing you clubs match action. How's it going to go, Stuart? And the cross into the middle. Emphasis on the clearance, a good one. An alert piece of defending. Well, the keeper had plenty to think about with bodies around him. Now, what can the Flyboys do from this position? Must score! Well, that's really sound goalkeeping, not letting the opposition have any scraps. Well, they keep working away, looking for passing lanes. Just couldn't get it through. Nice switch of play. And a throw-in it's going to be. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Now can they make something happen? Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Good vision. Can he get onto this? Well, nothing productive, really. Throw-ins given. Lacking a distinct sense of rhythm at the moment. And putting paid to the danger. Really good challenge. Couldn't keep it. Ronaldo. Well, possibilities inside the box. But the keeper takes command of the situation. Not really the ideal clearance. And problem solved for now. Nothing wrong with that, says the referee. Ronaldo. Niemeyer. Determined defending.
Registration SNUG1. Please return to your vehicle immediately. Thank you.
Clearly took a touch on the way out of play, so a throw-in to come. Ronaldo. And the referee takes exception to the challenge. Free kick. Ibrahimovic. A chance to whip it in. It might be the moment to get them ahead. And there is the goal that gives them a well-merited lead. It had been coming.
Well, here's the replay, and it all starts off with that cross into the box, just begging for a teammate to get on the end of it. And he makes the finish look so easy. What a good goal that is.
An attack full of promise. It's a nice-looking ball. And off target by miles with that one. And a goal kick will ensue. Now can he get on the end of this one? And space to cross it. The cut back. Great defending. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. Was always likely to be the goalkeeper's ball. Offside the decision. No-nonsense clearance. Illegal play, and hence a free kick. And teammates around her. Trying to open them up. Almost found its target, but cutting it out in the end. Niemeyer. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. Good defending in the end, and danger averted for now. If you're wondering about stoppage time, 1 minute to be added on. That is that for the first half here. And back in business, the Krakens trailing going into this second half. Will they come up with the right answers? Abate. Oh, this is looking promising. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. And the referee allowing advantage to accrue to them. Well, they couldn't keep hold of it. Lacking a distinct sense of rhythm at the moment. Oh, to level the match. And pushed away to safety. Now in a more than decent position. Nice looking move, this. Asking a lot of any player, quite honestly, to score from that position.
Well, I don't need to say too much about that, do I, Derek?
giving him a moment's peace. And that is going to be a free kick. Now, referring to the earlier infringement, the referee sees it as a bookable offence. Niemeyer. Plenty of support here. And it's played into the centre. Oh, a moment of pure class! Had to catch it perfectly, and didn't he just? So the ball rolling again at 2-0. Well, high quality defending. The referee spotted the little nick on the way through, so a throw-in coming up. And just like that, they've given the ball away. And crossed in there. It could be up for grabs. Well, no problems defensively.
Well, you feel they needed to score there just to get back in it. But it's a brilliant save from the goalkeeper.
Well, as spectacular as the save was, it can't be just about their stellar keeper. They know that. And the flyboys exploiting the space on the wing. Could be! And you cannot argue with a hat-trick. Simply unstoppable today.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And the finish is really good. Low and hard beyond the goalkeeper. It's a lovely goal all round.
Plenty of support here. Great block. Trying to deliver it accurately. It might still be problematic. And problem solved for now. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Struggling to keep the ball. Oh, that's a really good authoritative tackle. Throw in here. And a throw-in it's going to be. Couldn't find a teammate. Throw in here. Well, didn't seem to be in complete control of the ball, and a corner has been awarded. Playing it in. And the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. A goal! He's dispatched it, much to the sheer delight of the fans. Well, the action continues, and no shortage of goals. 3-1 as things stand. High pressing and good high pressing. And the flyboys could get in behind the defence. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. Just the challenge that was required. Just 10 minutes remaining here. And both hands on it. Good goalkeeping. The cross into the middle. Can they put it away? And in the end, no damage done. Plenty of space out wide for the Flyboys. Swift ball into the area. Not really the ideal clearance. And losing possession. Well, really effective pressure. Can they take it to the next level now? Well, taking into account all the stoppages, 2 minutes to be added on. Given away again. And so the referee blows for full time, and it goes down as a victory for the visitors.
Well, Derek, it was fairly comfortable in the end because they were tactically superior, had better individuals, and were always a threat